Welcome to Pinvest TV, India's first real estate channel. Commercial leases are legal agreements between landlords and tenants for the use of property for business purposes. These leases define the terms, responsibilities, and conditions both parties must follow, ensuring a smooth rental relationship. Here are key concepts to understand. Types of commercial leases. There are several types of commercial leases, each with varying levels of responsibility for the landlord and tenant. Single net lease. The tenant pays property taxes, while the landlord covers insurance and maintenance costs. This shifts some financial responsibility to the tenant. Double net (NN) lease. The tenant pays property taxes and insurance, while the landlord handles maintenance, balancing costs and risks. Triple net (NNN) lease. The tenant pays for property taxes, insurance, and maintenance, leaving the landlord with minimal expenses. This structure favors landlords but adds significant costs to the tenant. Gross lease. The landlord covers all property expenses, and the tenant only pays rent, simplifying budgeting for the tenant but increasing the landlord's financial burden. Rent and additional charges. Rent is the primary cost paid by tenants, either fixed or variable based on factors like market conditions or inflation. Tenants may also be responsible for charges like common area maintenance, CAM, fees, utilities, and parking, which can adjust periodically. Lease term and renewal. The lease term specifies the length of the rental agreement, ranging from months to years. Leases often include renewal options, allowing tenants to extend the agreement. Some may also feature early termination clauses, enabling either party to end the lease under specific conditions. Use, repairs, and maintenance. Commercial leases outline permitted property use, such as office, retail, or industrial purposes, and may impose restrictions like operating hours. Landlords typically handle structural maintenance, while tenants manage the interior. Responsibilities can vary based on the lease type. Alterations and improvements. Changes to the property, known as alterations or improvements, generally require mutual consent. Landlords and tenants may negotiate who bears the costs and benefits, such as rent increases or extended lease terms. Understanding commercial leases is essential for securing a favorable rental agreement. By knowing the different lease types, rent terms, and responsibilities, landlords and tenants can create arrangements that support long-term business growth.